Hey, Deborah.
Hey, Lisa, how are you? Another wonderful
Wednesday.
Yes.
Wednesday. I love
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another Wednesday with Felisa and Deborah, where we seek to bring all sorts of conversations to the table. Pretty much anything that impacts us on a day-to-day life, we look to talk about it, get some feedback, and see and just grow from it, to be honest. So we have a lineup on the Ladies Podcast. And for those of you who were previously subscribed to DM Fusion TV, we are now on the Ladies Podcast channel. So it's almost like starting over, but not completely from scratch, right?
Not completely from scratch.
Not completely from scratch. So we are growing our channel. We're growing our community. And if you were subscribed to DM Fusion TV, or if you are new to our podcast, please, in the upper right hand corner, I know it's in the upper right hand corner on my screen. It may be to the left on yours, but the barcode is there now, Lisa. They can just hold their camera up, scan it, take you straight to it.
Y'all, please go and scan the barcode. That's all we want y'all to do. You don't have to do anything else. We have made it so easy right here on the Ladies Podcast. Y'all, look, please.
Yes.
Nobody won't be left out. So nobody won't be saying, I can't log on, I can't get in, I can't do this, and I can't do that. Go and scan the barcode. You know, we created that for you all so we all could connect as one. Please go and scan it.
Absolutely. I'm going to take while you guys doing that, just give you guys an opportunity to do that. I need to take a pause right quick because I need to make something available. Give me just a minute. We may not get to all of these, Lisa.
It's okay.
I'm gonna put all of these.
I love my bandanas, y'all.
You like it? Cool. I'm gonna put all of these in here just for the sake. Well, once we get started, I'll do that. So, all right. Sorry for that little pause. So, thank you guys for joining us on the Ladies Podcast, and I think we got an interesting subject for them tonight, Lisa.
Yes, ma'am. While you over there looking all beautiful and blushy.
Oh, thank you, girl. I feel kind of fluffy. The allergies they giving me a go for the past 2-3 weeks. But thank you,
You're looking beautiful, girl.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you, as always, you already know you be coordinating now.
My bandanas. I'm doing the bandana thing.
You be coordinating. I love it. So tonight, guys, we are talking about petty pursuits. Oh my goodness. And before you guys book your eyes, or if you've already seen the title, it's a playlist in all of us now. Just gonna go ahead and put that out there. It is a pettiness in all of us. But the question is, just how low can you go?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Please bridle my tongue tonight.
No. How low can you go? Because like I said, look, ain't no marriage over here. Ain't no virgin marriage over here when it comes to being petty. We all got some pettiness in us. Yeah, I'm in that bucket. I may have a story or two to share, but I don't know. We'll see. We're going to get it going nevertheless. In the first question that I'm going to, this is going. The pursues people I don't know about this one, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with this question. I'm gonna pop it right here in the comment section.
Yeah,
I'm not on private. No, I want to go to regular comments.
The light behind me was irking the crap out of me. I had to turn it off.
Now this say all, so I'm gonna do the Ladies Podcast show. And hopefully you guys are able to see this. If not, we got some help coming because it should have been the questions then weren't in there.
I ain't said nothing.
Do we have some?
Welcome to the Wonderful Wednesday right here on the Ladies
Right,
Podcast.
right. But in the meantime, don't worry.
It's Wonderful Wednesday.
No worries, no worries. We're gonna go with the first one that I got in mind. What are some common petty pursuits people engage in to pass the time? So are we talking about people that are bored? People that are bored?
Pettiness?
Yes.
Being petty?
Being petty.
I mean, it's not a number. It's not in my top 5 of priorities of getting my lick back. It might be number 7, number 8, but I can be very petty now. Oh, okay. I can be, but I don't like it because it does take away from my character. Okay. When I be petty, like I go to when you ask how low can you go? Oh, I go low. I go beyond the kneecaps, baby, with my petty. I got some choice words for you, baby. Some stuff I would throw out there, and I don't give a rat's crap about it. And a lot of times I know I don't have to go to that extreme, but I just do it.
Oh, okay. So now this is so when you if you're bored,
you're getting it from me raw now.
If you're bored, I guess I'm gonna have to bring social media into the fold.
I don't be bored.
See that this is for like if you just to pass the time. I don't know. I mean, you're right. I would never just pick at someone just to be picking at someone. And I'm kind of, I tarry with someone for a long time, while they doing their thing or whatever they want to do to try to ruffle my feathers. And it may take it may take a long time, but I could be petty. Oh yeah, I can, as you call it, get your lick back, but mine is silent. And so you never know it's happening until it's done happening.
Now with my pettiness, I was petty today. Just today. And I knew it was our show title. You can't hear me?
No, I'm listening for the story.
Oh, I was about to say you can't hear me. Hold up. You saw what I did, didn't it? Because misery loves company, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't want to hear that anymore. So I started to hit below the belt and say some things, and I had some choice words, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna set all of my feelings aside for this because you're just not gonna learn. So let me give it to you like the streets. And that's what I did.
Oh, okay.
So, now I went there with this person, but baby, ooh,
are you saying they pulled it out of you, Lisa?
Not really, but it was time for me to go there with that person. Because all the time I'm talking to that person, trying to help that person, and to see things. They was working on something. And if you're gonna ask me for some advice for something, and then you're gonna go ask so and so and so and so, and then come back and tell me what so and so said. But I don't need to be in this. No, I don't need to be in this. I don't need to be tangled up into this Charlotte wheel. I don't need to be in this Jeep of Creepers. So I did that today. I said some stuff. I did.
Well, you know what? But I can see people. Like I said, if they're just trying to pass the time away, I can see what they call it. I can't remember the word, but when they're trolling on social media, trolling.
Okay, they do that a lot.
Just to pass the time away, they may, post some little petty comments that's kind of like, poking at said person. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Yeah, because like instead of them talking to you, like they'll rather use like something somebody else put out there, and they know you're gonna see it 9 times out of 10. You're gonna see it, right? Because people love to vent to social media. Like they love to go to social media and say what they feel. They love to run to social media when they mad at somebody and be throwing out all these Bible scriptures and these little quotes and things. Baby, bye, be grown and talk to me like grown up. Get on. Do something else. But yeah, they do love to do that. They love to do that.
Yeah, I mean they call it trolling and but yeah, social media is such a playground for people.
Yeah,
I know it keeps
weak
you.
mind, weak will. Yeah,
Yeah, and it helps fill in that void, right? You just sitting there, really nothing to do, and you get the scrolling on your phone, going through out on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. Then you come across somebody you don't necessarily care for. Then okay, then the poking gets started. But I got a story to share actually.
I'm all yes. I'm all
But
yes.
it's not about me. But I'm gonna, this is a friend that is no longer a friend, so I'm not gonna call any names, but I'm gonna share the story because I was in the midst of the experience while it was happening.
Got you.
And so it's been like I said, it's been years ago, and so my friend's spouse, they're still married as far as I'm aware of. My friend's spouse was having an affair.
Mm-hmm.
And so when my friend found out about the affair, called him out on it, whatever, even put him out the house.
Did what she do.
Put him out the house, and guess what he did? He didn't have anywhere to go, couldn't go home to mama. So he moved in
with old girl.
Yeah, he moved in with old girl.
His side piece.
Yes.
Okay.
Moved in with old girl, right? And she's horrified because she did not expect that.
I'll be right back. I gotta turn this acting shop. It's irking.
Go ahead. She did not expect that sort of reaction from him, right? And so and I guess, I can relate, in a relationship or whatever, you're in love and then they cheat, but you don't necessarily just end it in. And so there was some back and forth, allowing him to come back home and thinking that, okay, all is well. He's not going to do it anymore because now, he realized she'll put him out. But no, it didn't end there. The affair continued. And she kept catching him and letting him come back home. And this one particular time,
he
was back at home.
And
had took their vehicle, had went somewhere that evening, and came back. But that following night, they had a date. She was excited. She called and said, "Oh yeah, we're going on a date night, trying to get back on track, trying to get our relationship back on track." I'm happy for it. Go girl. Okay, cool. If that's what you're doing, I'm support you. If that's what you're doing, I'm support you.
Right.
So, but she said, but some just didn't sit right. So what she decided to no, this is what she said. She reached in the back, to get a jacket. Because I know I'll take a blanket or something like that into the movie because it's so cold. And she said something in the back caught her eye, but she just, went head on. She wanted to be a lovely evening. She didn't want to, disrupt anything, right? But she said she just had to find it out so she can go see what she thinks she saw. Listen. Hey guys, welcome to the latest podcast. We right in the middle of unraveling petty pursuits.
Give me this juicy.
How low can we go? So she said she made the excuse like she had to go use the restroom, right? Went to the vehicle, went to the back, and guess what she saw? Some laundry. The clothes, she said the clothes was damp, and so she was like, well, maybe he had some clothes back there from, I don't know, exercise. I don't know. So she picked the clothes up. Female clothes. They were female clothes, Lisa. OMG. I said, girl, how did you handle that? Because I would have went storm right back. I can't, with something like that, now I'm quiet as a lamb most time, but with something like that fire sign come out of me. I said I would have went storm right in that
I'm waiting.
Movie theater.
What
I would have gone right into that movie theater. I would have confronted right in front of everybody. But nevertheless, She said she held it together. She said she held it together till the movie was over. Now you know she went till the movie was over. Made it back out to the car.
Mm.
Made it back home. Kept it together. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Made it all the way back home, Lisa.
She deserve an Oscar.
And then when they got out, she said she went into the back of the car. No, I'm getting it mixed up. Because it was more dramatic than that. No, she said they went into the house while he was in the house. She went in there, got some scissors, cut the clothes up, asked him to come out to the car, say, who clothes are these? I said, did you let her use did she let her use the vehicle to go? How did that work? Because she said he did stay the night. So I guess that night before, he had made a little short run over there. But nevertheless, so either they were both in the vehicle or he let her use the vehicle to go wash clothes. And maybe she purposely left those in there. What you think?
Well, there's a couple things I want to say about this. Where my fan? Number one, we're gonna start with the movies. Lisa gonna start with the movies. Now, the grown woman, the street woman in me, that hood side of me, I would have gone back in the movies. Yeah, I would have. I would have made a scene up in that son of a gun like there was no tomorrow. Come on, baby, let me show you something. We can come back to the movies, but come on, let me show you something. What the LL Cool J is this? Who clothes are these? I ain't finna sit up in here at no movies with you like I'm all happy and in love and everything hunky-dory. I'm not enjoying this movie sitting here with you and I done seen another woman clothes in your car. Number one. Number two, after he saw the clothes, we went outside and he saw the clothes and stuff. I hope I would have sense enough and not got too mad and got the keys from him first. Because then I'm gonna leave your butt here at the movie. You get home the best way you can. Then I would have left the clothes right there with him. They wouldn't have went back to my house. For what? For what? When you already know you're cheating on me, you've been cheating on me, you're not gonna stop. I mean, I don't care if you did move in with her temporarily, I'm not gonna call this part being petty. I'm gonna call this part being a grown-ass woman.
Okay.
And you my husband. It's bad enough that you have moved in with your side piece for temporary or however long. You left your address. And now we're here together trying to make amends, trying to work it out, trying to fix it. And now I see her clothes back here on the back seat. Say who? Say what? Say hey now. Okay. So after I get home, or if we did drive home together, now we at home at the address. No, you're gonna have to talk to me. And when you get through talking to me, that same door you came in, this time when you leave out, you just stay where you at, baby. And we could be married till death do us part, but we can't stay together. Because now you have disrespected me on so many levels. You done brought this into our home because you went out there cheating. So therefore, you have brought her to me. I don't want her. I don't want to be laying up here with my husband and get her.
Yep.
And now I see her her stuff is not merchandise, but her belongings in your car. In his car, right?
No, it was both of their cars.
Okay, in our car, that's even worse. In our car, and make it so bad, you're trying to work it out with me, your wife, but look what you brought to me.
Right.
I can't say I'm being petty with that one. I got to say I'm being a grown woman on that one.
Okay, a grown, so no petty pursuits in that by cutting up.
Not from the story that you just shared with me.
Okay.
I think about being petty about that now the pettiness that she did do, if I had to say something was petty, when she cut him up. When she cut him up. Because
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Now you've seen them. Why would you want to put your hands on her clothes and cut up her drawers? I don't care if they do supposed to be clean. Why you want to touch something that she had on when she was with your husband? And Talk
Yeah,
to me.
well, like I said, if it were me, that whole movie would have been disturbed.
Girl, when I
Everybody in the theater would have been disturbed.
now before we went in that theater, and if I looked back there and thought I saw something that I thought I saw what I saw, I would have addressed it then. We probably, knowing me and Big Daddy would have never made it in there.
Oh Lord.
No man, no man. We would have never made it in. I'm
Yeah.
just I'm just being honest about Lisa now. We would have never made it in. Because if I thought I saw something back there that looked like
Mhm.
somebody female clothes and I know they ain't mine,
Uh-huh.
we would have never made it in. They
Yeah, that so
they
yeah,
missed them,
so
they would have missed them $24 that day. Mm-mm.
so that was my little tidbit, Lisa, in
There you go.
audience. Like I said, I was aware of the experience,
Of her
you know.
cutting them
So,
up.
mhm.
Yeah, she did. Did she feel better after she did?
Look, I can't say. I can't say. I just know I felt better for.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and bust this thing down the middle. I have a question that I want to ask. It's not on the board, but I want to ask
Hey.
have you all and everybody that's watching us now right here live on this wonderful Wednesday Lady podcast show, have you ever done anything so petty to your significant other or your partner, your boo thing? What is some of the most pettiest thing that you have done to your your boo thing?
Yes, let us know. Let us know.
I want to know what some of the things that you all have done because um we as grown women, yes, we do get childish when it comes to certain things because we'll roll our necks and pop out things and say, you can't tell me what to say, you can't stop me from talking, blah blah blah. So what are some of the most pettiness things that you all have done? Do y'all care to share with us tonight? I would love to know right here on this Lady podcast. And by the way, thank y'all so much. Please follow us on YouTube. Please share, like, subscribe to our channel. Thank you. But I want to hear from some of y'all. Y'all heard from Deborah now. Let us hear from some of you all. What are some of the what are one of the most or some of the most or some things that you have done? Like Jasmine Sullivan said she busted windows out your car.
Oh, yes, you did.
You know?
Yes, you did.
So with that being said, have y'all sliced some tires? Have y'all bust some windows out of houses? Have y'all keyed some cars? Have y'all pulled bleach inside of some cars? Because all this stuff is, when you're upset and mad and angry when you're in the moment,
Yeah.
you're mad and you're upset and you're in the moment. But when it's over, and Lord, you better not get back together. It's petty. It's very petty.
It is. It is. It is. Yeah. We want some.
Yeah, go ahead.
Some feedback, but I'm gonna be honest. We are having some issues with the comments, and I'm trying to see.
No.
Yeah, that's probably why they're not coming in. But we should be able to see them from YouTube. If you guys are on Facebook, I know we may be having issues receiving your comments if you are trying to come in. So if you could scan that barcode that's in the upper right hand corner, it'll take you straight to YouTube and you can join in on the comments from there. Yeah, in the meanwhile, yeah, I think it's more of the Facebook side. But yeah, we're talking about petty pursuits. And now they say turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek, Lisa.
It all depends on what it is, Deborah. I told you I believe in getting my lick back.
They say turn the other cheek. Now that's a like Lisa said, that's a difficult thing to do. But as you get older, now I can see a younger person. You're still growing, you're still developing, you're still trying to understand your emotions. But they pretty raw when you 18, in your teenage years and you're in your 20s and maybe in your early 30s, maybe. But maybe when you get a little seasoned, let's say mid-30s on, now you gotta better posture yourself. Now I know it can be hard to hold your mule when someone is constantly poking, being petty to you. But like Lisa said, it depends on what it is.
All depends on what it is.
What's some examples?
All depends on what it is.
I just gave a good one. I did give a good one, right?
It was a great one. It was a great one. But like I said about 2 minutes ago, before you gave your good example. I don't want to get too personal, because see, I can get personal.
It's
I
up to you.
have some personal stuff that I do intentionally on purpose. Evil can, yeah. Oh, good can do some stuff. And I know I be wrong sometimes, and I know, and okay, I'll give y'all one. I'll give y'all a good. I will pick an argument just to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have done it like with my ex-husband, my ex-friend, Big Daddy. Yeah. And I will call out some stuff, because see, that be my way of nitpicking. I got to pick their brain every now and then. I got to, Jeff, in between all this, I love you and I'm in love with you and all this, Big Daddy stuff and cooking and feeding and, loving on a regular and all that kind of stuff. I got to check I still got to check the resources. So I do. I do look something on the side every now and again. I'll pick an argument just to see. Yeah.
Okay, just to see what type of response you're gonna get.
Yeah. I gotta check the hardware. I got to check the hardware every now and again. You've been going to work 12 hours. Why you smelling like Irish Spring?
Lisa, look, I'm gonna get to another question before I share another story.
I mean, I said I could get as personal, but I haven't had that to happen. But I check hardware. I do. and I'll pick an argument just because.
Well, you know what? So I'm with you on that now. Sometimes you gotta check the pulse.
And it worked, like with all of them. And it's kind of cute.
Check the pulse. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Sometimes, play a little jealous. Somebody trying to come in it. No, behind the scenes. And sometimes it's a little cute, to be a little play a little jealous role, And I can be real petty about it, Yeah. But Big Dad don't pay me no attention no more.
He know Lisa. He know Lisa.
5 years in, on the 18th, 5 years this month, you call on.
Oh yeah. He always.
So you saying the comments are not coming in where we can see them?
No.
On a response from somebody. Do we need to log out and log back in?
That'll start the whole show over, but
do I need to go to YouTube or Facebook and try to maneuver from there then?
Is it one of the Facebook lives that
your YouTube channel on the streaming service, it's on private, but on the network side where everybody can see it, it's set on public. And so with that, I'll set you up the other computer where you can look at the comments that come in, but because it's set on private on the streaming service side, it won't allow comments to come in for some reason.
That's on the YouTube streaming side?
No, it's on yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to get some support to get some comments so we can see the comments. But in the meantime, I can entertain another question. How do petty pursuits reflect our personalities and relationships? Just a mean human being. Just a mean human being. You want somebody to be miserable with you. And so...
like I said about that phone call earlier today.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is a form of pettiness, is it not? You having a bad day, so you're going to pick somebody you can poke at it and make them have a bad day too. You just, in my opinion, you just a mean person. If you get in a mood like that, just go put yourself in time out and leave folk alone. People got their own stuff to deal with, then they have you poking at them. Don't poke at people. Don't do it. Go ask for prayer. Get on a prayer line. Don't do it.
Go find something to do. Go get a life. Leave me alone.
Yes.
Because don't mess. Don't come for my peace. Leave
Yes.
my peace be.
Yes. They say misery loves company. Absolutely. And so you can be petty in your pursuits because you may be having a bad day and you want somebody else to have a bad day. Just don't do it. Just put yourself in timeout, in my opinion.
But can grown people be in timeout though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put your hand out there. You can even smack that hand.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna kick this off because I went to YouTube, so I'm gonna kick this off. Question number 1: what are some of the pettiest things that you've ever done or seen others do? And I think we have kind of talked about that already. Some of the pettiest things. So I'm gonna get on down to question number 2. How do petty pursuits reflect our personalities and relationships? And I think we just talked about that too, right? Question 3: can engaging in a petty behavior sometimes bring people closer together? I'm gonna let you answer that, Deborah.
I think so. If not, when I say it can bring people closer together, I think it can rectify some issues. I think it can fix some problems. And let me share a story.
Don't you see my poker face? I'm ready.
In one of my previous relationships,
take
the
time.
person did not like to clean up behind themselves. Well, I'm not gonna say previous. I'm gonna say previous friendships. They did not like to clean up behind themselves.
Okay.
And you get tired of fussing. You get tired of saying or bringing it to their attention because we were cohabitating.
Okay.
And you get tired and you can't get to stuff because you stepping over dirty clothes, or you can't go in the kitchen to fix you a decent meal because they got dirty dishes that they done dirtied and sat up long enough and got mold and growed on it. Ooh. So yeah, I'm gonna say I got real petty. So I picked up them dirty clothes and I took them dirty dishes and I sat them right there in the middle of the floor in their room. Was that petty, Lisa?
I didn't know you was about to say. I didn't know that's what you was about to say.
Oh yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. You don't want your little sanctuary where your room you was already dirty.
Look. Nah, baby, I didn't know you was about to come out the bag with that. Well, I'm gonna share a story between my mom and my aunt when my aunt was here for the 4th. My aunt had left some Cheeto bags, when she got through eating her snacks or whatever, and she had left some Cheeto bags down, empty Cheeto bags on the floor or whatever, some crumbs or whatever. So my brother was over there and he was about to pick the Cheeto bag up and go throw it in the trash, not caring who empty bag it was. So my mama said, no, leave it there and she'll pick it up when she get back because she the one that left it down there. Now I think that's big. I think that's a doggone petty. If he was about to pick it up, let him go and pick it up and throw it in the trash.
They can't learn nothing behind that, Lisa.
No, let it stay there till she get back and she'll get it up. So yeah, I look at that. That's a story that I heard about. I wasn't there, but yeah, I think that was being a little petty.
Yeah.
But to like each his own. To each his own.
Right.
So thank y'all so much for chiming in here with us on this wonderful Wednesday right here with my girl Deborah, myself. We really, really do appreciate it. We come on here each Tuesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. Each Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. Each every other Sunday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. And every other Monday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time with Thelma and Deborah on Sunday. So thank y'all so much for chiming in with us.
Thank you for chiming in.
And we're going to go ahead and jump into question number 4. Are there times when being petty can have unexpected positive outcomes? Well, on that one, it wasn't.
My story had a positive outcome.
On that one, it wasn't. On that one, it didn't.
We started picking up. And start leaving her stuff in the community area and start
Okay.
cleaning them dishes.
But now you got me when you said you picked her stuff up. Now, when you say you picked her stuff up and put it in the center of the floor, did you pick up like the dirty clothes too?
I picked up the dirty clothes. I got the dirty
Ooh.
dishes out the sink, and I
Ooh.
put them in the middle of her floor in the bedroom. That's
Oh,
your stuff. Stop. That's your stuff. We're not gonna keep doing this.
Deborah said that's your stuff.
We're not gonna keep doing this.
That's your stuff. I ain't finna try to keep babysitting you. You ain't none of my child. You ain't
Exactly.
no baby. You ain't no baby. So I guess, well, with my story, no, and with your story, you said it did. It did work out. It did fix itself. All right. Well, I'm gonna get on down to question number 5. I see questions, but I don't see the comments. So question number 5: How do we draw the line between harmless fun and harmful behavior in our petty pursuits? And I just said that when I said about from my ex-husband to my big daddy, what I do. So I will say it's kind of cute, and then when they start to get a little upset, and then I'll be like, I'm just playing with you. I just had to see where you at, you know. So with question number 5, how do we draw the line between harmless fun? That's what I did. I said I fixed it. I said I'm just having fun. Like I don't mean any harm,
Right.
And then I play it off and I say, when you do me the same way from time to time, and then we laugh it off and going on about our business. Because I'm not gonna let us get into a knockout argument over me being a little pettish, me being a little childish. Because even though I'm a 53-year-old grown woman, I still got a lot of little girl in me. Like I'm a little girl at heart a lot around, when I'm in a relationship. Because that's just me. That's like the fun side of me.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it's not like I've had a whole lot of boyfriends now, because y'all know I was married for 23 years now. And in the 9 years I've been divorced, I've only had 2 guys, and Big Daddy is number 2. So with that being said, I do that. That is one of my things that I do. I check every now and again, just to say, the lady podcast says, hey, I saw that comment here on YouTube, but I don't see any more comments here.
Okay.
I don't see any more. But that we had 5 questions, and that's the last question. But yeah, it's harmless, but I can kind of get on their nerves, when I'm doing it, and it can get, when I see that it's about to be blown way out of proportion, then that's the harmless side come out. I'll start laughing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I have to give them a day or 2 to cool off, but I don't appreciate that shit. That shit ain't funny, stuff like that. And I deal with it because I set myself up for that.
Right.
I don't put myself in a situation that I can't get myself out of, because I can handle it.
Well, what about those women? Okay. Now I'm gonna say my friend could have got real petty other than just cutting up some clothes, especially since they still together. What about there's some women out there that'll go out there and find the best friend or the cousin and sleep with them and get that lit back like that. That level, Eddie.
I got to cut you off. Ain't nobody sleep when they bumping and grinding.
Ain't nobody what, Lisa?
Ain't nobody sleep when they bumping and grinding. If they sleep, they like this, And it's a video out there right now from a famous celebrity that's surfacing around the internet right now, and that's all you hear is a bunch of moaning, groaning, and they ain't sleep. And it's trending right now. That's the big thing right now. Even though Frankie Beverly and Mays passed today, God rest his soul, and some more people, but right now. And today is an anniversary of September 11th. But right now, the internet ain't talking about that. Right now, the internet talking. They ain't even talking about Kamala and Trump no more today. They talking about that that famous celebrity, and that video has leaked.
You mean
And they ain't sleep
you
because
mean
you could hear him and her.
what? Now that was a get your lit back situation. Was that a petty pursuit?
Carla, hey Carla. Carla just chimed in on Facebook, sent the message. Hey Carla, welcome to our show, Wonderful Wednesday here on the latest podcast. Carla Renee Joseph says, eyes wide open. It's my party and I cry if I
Oh,
want.
we got them coming through now. I don't know what they
Hey
we got 'em
John.
coming through.
Hey,
Eyes wide open, you say.
Carla said, eyes wide open.
So was that a petty pursuit situation?
Well, apparently, according to the whole social media life brand right now on all platforms, somebody leaked it. It was
That was a petty pursuit.
ain't nobody in the room but him and her now. Supposedly,
One of them did it. Wait a minute. Now was he? Is he married?
And you're gonna hear him say, Michelle.
Is he married?
Michelle. No.
Got a girlfriend, maybe fiance, and maybe
on his show because he got a show. I don't know. Can I, ask the producer? Can I call his name? Because I don't know if I can call his name.
You better say allegedly if you do.
Allegedly, it's supposed to be allegedly Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay.
Now, who got petty on Shay Shay like that? They are up
Lisa toes to the ceiling.
Ain't no way. Lisa, ain't no way you did shit like that.
Carla, allegedly, did you hear that about him? If so, tell Deborah. Tell Deborah if you heard the same thing. Because that's all they talking about. Ain't nobody talking about Frankie no more. Frankie was 8 o'clock a.m. news this morning. Ain't nobody talking about September 11th no more. Ain't nobody talking about the debate last night. Everybody talking about, and it's trending.
This sounds calculated to me.
And I heard the audio. I saw the video, but you can't see nobody, but you can hear the audio. And when I said they ain't sleep, so when you said sleeping with, I had to stop you. Ain't nobody sleep when when Stella getting her groove back.
Ain't nobody sleeping.
I don't know. Was somebody being petty and set that phone up or that video up on purpose, or did they talk to somebody and thought they hung up their phone and went back into getting it on? I don't know, but you haven't heard it.
No.
That's it. Carla
said, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I haven't seen anything on it.
That's all they talking about. And they saying the video is 14 minutes long. I don't know. After I heard Michelle.
It went on a clip. You need 14. What?
After I heard Michelle, I was tired of listening because you could hear, saying some stuff too good, and they ain't sleep. Allegedly.
Okay, so this is what we're experiencing, guys, with the comments right here on the screen. Comments can come in through Facebook, not YouTube today. So we're gonna have that fixed for you guys next time. But that sounds almost calculated, Lisa.
Maybe it was what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe it was intentionally. Maybe it was somebody being petty because they're not saying who phone it came from, because it is an actual video, but you can only see like a dresser or something, a nightstand or something. You hear them.
Okay, then.
And it's out there. It's out there surfacing. It's out there.
All I got to say is, whoever you is, petty pursuits, whoever leaked it.
That's exactly what they're calling it, a leak.
Yeah. Oh, wow. All right, that is
when I was with a certain celebrity, I found out the music don't get leaked by mistake. I found out it's a person that works behind the scenes that pushes the movie out, but they use the word leak to make it sound, very important. But can't nobody leak your music, but someone can sneak put it out with your permission.
With your permission. Okay, then.
Learned a lot.
Girl, see that now you got me thinking. You got me thinking. Petty pursuits, petty pursuits.
Well, I mean, I thought you had heard about that little thing right there.
No, I did not. I no, I'm out, and I'm usually because I know, I posted the show for tonight. I didn't see anything out there then, but
Now, see if I knew I could talk about some stuff and call some names, I could have been doing this in November. Much juice I gotta know.
yeah, long we look. This is what we put. You can look. We can cover that at legend because we hear stuff.
I mean,
We hear stuff all the time, right? I mean,
I got the juice, baby. I got. Oh, okay.
yeah, these, we can put the disclaimers out there. Now these are personal views only, allegedly.
But when I say, I think it was intentional, and that's what a lot of people are saying. Like talk shows today, like a lot of celebrities has been addressing it. We're all saying the same thing. We think it was done intentionally.
Okay.
Then some people are saying, well, why would he want to jeopardize his name and his character, for that?
I don't see anything. Do you agree that would be jeopardizing his name and character? I don't think so.
It ain't no more than the other celebrities that have done it, and we have seen like supposedly real sex tapes out there of them.
Right.
No difference than what they've done.
Right.
And at least he was with a woman, because a lot of the comments I ran, they was trying to insinuate that he was saying Mitchell. No, he was not. He's saying Michelle, clear as day, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear her. I don't care what a man have done. He ain't gonna sound that close, that good like no woman. Them hormones ain't doing it that good.
Well, I guess what is okay. Here's a question for us both to answer. And I'll you can go first. I can go first.
Okay, give it
What
to
are some of the most pettiest things that have been done to you?
You want to go first?
I'll let you go first.
Okay. I think it's a lot of them, but I'm just going to use one, and it's kind of on a serious note. I don't like it when people are being two-faced with me. I don't like it when people say one thing and do another, and then get in my face and laugh and talk to me like you haven't said something and I heard it and I know you said it, especially if it's something that you and I have talked about. And then if it gets back to me, that person that's telling me wasn't either on the phone or in that room with us, and now I'm hearing it again. Then when I question you about it, you downplay it. You say, well, I didn't say this, or I didn't mean it that way, but that's what you said.
Right.
Someone being petty to me with something like that, I don't like it. And I look at them differently. It makes me kind of pull away from them. And then I'm very selective about what I talk to you about from the henceforth forward. I'm very selective what I share with you on a personal level about me now. Because if I say I have a headache, if I tell Deborah I have a headache, and then Deborah go and tell somebody, oh, Lisa said she thinks she was having a stroke or an aneurysm the other day. And then when it gets back to me, I'll be like, no, I didn't say I was having a stroke or an aneurysm. I said I had a headache. To me, that's being petty. You're lying on me. This wig, this one piece of hair is irking me, girl. And to me, that's just being petty. Like you didn't even have to say anything about that. If I said I had a headache, oh, well, just go take some Tylenol, or maybe you need to get some rest and leave it at that. I don't feel like that was enough to share with anybody. If I said I got a headache and then you take it and flip it. Another thing about being petty towards me. Now, if you're being funny about it, you can come and snatch my wig off right now, and I won't say nothing but laugh and sit here and say, okay, well, I'm going to take it off anyway. And it wouldn't bother me. I'll sit right here and do the rest of the show, and I'll laugh it off, and I wouldn't even try to put it back on. They'll just have to see my hair underneath it the way it is. That's just being, it's fun, but even though I'm live, I wouldn't want them to do it. But if somebody did it being silly, I wouldn't get mad at him. Honest to God, I wouldn't even get mad at him, and I'm right here live, and that's just being petty. But now, if you spit on me, oh no, you ain't being petty. You better get your ass whooped. We finna fight. No,
Mm-hmm.
if
Mm-hmm.
you spit on me, but you know, little things like that. I feel like being petty because there have been some heavy hitters, serious pettiness that has been coming my way. All this, like I said, 2024 has not been good to me. It's been
Oh,
good to me as far as living, but with things going on, and like I've been on target since December 22nd last year, and
oh wow.
they're going on now to September 2024. Yeah, I feel like a lot of things that's being said to me now is very petty, and because I feel like some things that's being said to me now, you've been these people being wanted to say these things, so they're picking this time to use this platform to say
Mm-hmm.
what they really want to say, and just being petty, being stupid for no reason.
Right, right,
Because if you had a problem with me, why you didn't come and talk to me like a grown woman or a grown man? And certain things don't have to be said, and and blah blah blah.
right.
That's
But
my.
you sound like you handle it with grace, though.
I ain't what. Uh. Uh.
Because I know we like to get a lick back, but it sounds like you handle it with grace.
Well, I live here. When I close that little red door, I'm good. I'm in my safe haven. I'm in hog heaven.
Okay, okay,
Phone ring. If I see a certain name on it or whatever, I don't have to answer.
that's right. That's right.
So I keep it moving. No.
Now mine is more on the from on a I'm gonna say professional level, not part of my personal life, but professional life.
Okay.
And used to work for this uh company, pretty big company. And me and another young lady, African American, well, black lady, we were given this huge. It was a huge project that we had to that they assigned us.
Hmm.
And at this job, little stuff is amazing the pettiness at that job, but it was a big deal to have an office. Now, the only reason they gave me and this young lady an office because the project was that important,
Hmm.
and they wanted us to be in close proximity with each other, closed door, wait, a closed door, so we can discuss the project or whatever, and have our meetings without being disturbed or interrupted. It wasn't nothing to us. We just got work to do. It was
Right.
an office. It wasn't assigned to either one of us. It was a workspace.
Right.
And so it was such a big deal to some people. And we yet to we know who we have an idea who may have done it, but we came in to work one morning, and it was a statement written on the board, the whiteboard. It said "twerking Wookiees." Now we
Woo.
said twerking Wookiees. I don't know what a Wookie is. We looked it up back then,
Me neither.
but I know we knew it wasn't nothing nice. And it's kind of almost had like a, to me, we took it as a racial comment.
Racial slur.
Yeah, it was a racist slur. We did. I mean, we went through the channels through HR, but it landed flat or whatever because there was no eyewitness. We don't know, but still, we felt like they could have sent out some kind of memo or something saying this type of behavior is not tolerated.
Hmm.
But they saw it. They saw us as a threat. They felt like we didn't deserve, two black women to deserve to be in this office and have this level of importance, which it wasn't a fact of a level of importance. It was just an important project
Hmm.
that was given to us. And honestly, they didn't think that we could pull it off anyways. So yeah, that whoever did it, yeah, they were very petty at that time. In that moment, they were very petty.
They were a couple of things according to your story. They were very petty. They were very childish. They were very stupid. The in a better word, lack thereof, they were trying to be incognito, very racist. Um,
Yes.
and like you said, you guys took it to HR. They pretty much swept it under the rug, land flat, and nothing else was done. So therefore, during your duration there, you never really found. Did y'all ever find out who it was? No.
Nope. Had
Okay,
no idea.
you never did find out who it was. For all you know, it could have been somebody that you laugh and talk with every day.
Could have been.
For
Yeah.
all you know, it could have been someone that you have shared maybe some things, personal things, or some things with. For all of you know,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of times it's not the other race that's jealous of skin of color. It can be your own
Yeah.
race that's
Yeah.
jealous and could have written something like that on the board.
That's true.
And it makes you wonder. It makes you it makes you become withdrawn in your, in your corporate world job place.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you aware of who's watching me,
Right.
who can I trust.
Right.
You have to be petty, that childish to put this on the board. What if the CEO walked in there and saw that?
Well,
What if
you know what?
what if y'all had someone from the big corporate from out of town walked in there and saw that before y'all saw it?
Right.
Then what?
Right.
So that's petty on so many levels.
Mm-hmm.
It's stupid, childish, grown folk acting like children.
Right.
Because if you're in a professional setting, and I've worked corporate America, the suits and heels and the 9 to 5s, I've done that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Come to me and talk to me about whatever situation it is. But don't write something like this on a board, and then this word is not even in the Webster dictionary. Like nobody knows what this word is.
Who
So,
says Wookiees?
so I'm gonna take this word as in you're calling me out of my name.
Right. What's a Wookie? I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we left it up there for at least 2 weeks. We
Yeah.
wanted other people to see.
Yeah.
We left it up.
As you should.
Yep. Yep. So, all in all, like we're saying, everyone has a bit of pettiness in us. We just, the
Everybody.
right scenario, the right person can pull it out.
Everybody do.
And sometimes, listen, you got to go toe to toe with the pettiness to put that person in their place.
With that being said, like I said about mine's what I do, like I said, I do it because I think it's cute. And then when they get routed up, then I have to tell them I'm playing it to calm them down. But I don't do it with women.
Oh,
today I did.
okay.
I never did specify the gender, whether it was male or female, but it was a female. So today I did.
Okay.
Today I was a bitch today. And I knew it. Because I got tired of her.
There you go. That's going toe to toe.
But I wasn't mean. I just meant what I said and said what I meant. Because it's obvious, whatever you're asking me and whatever I'm telling you, it don't mean that, because you take what I say and go tell somebody else, and if they tell you something better, or something that you may like better, or you may tickle your ears better, then you come back telling me what so and so and so and so said. Baby, I ain't got time for that. Go on there. Go on, go. Get on. Go on, leave me alone. And I started going off. I started saying a whole lot of stuff right there in my bed.
Well, there you go. Sometimes you got to do that to shut it down, to shut it old.
She was messing with my peace.
She was messing with your peace. Yeah, you got to keep your peace to maintain your peace. But Lisa, it has, we got another comment. I was just about to try to bring this full circle because I just hate that we can't get all of the comments in, but we got one now, and we're going to bring it up. Andrea Beard, I hope I'm pronouncing the last name right. I don't know what happened, but Felicia Janae already know these anxious nowadays want to mess up your money. They are a hater. I've never seen that word, anxious. As she says, give them something to talk about. Give them something to talk about.
And she also said, but when God bless you, they show enough and to be pissed. And that's and you are, Andre, you're exactly right. Hey girl, hey, how you doing, love? Hey.
Thank you for chiming in. Yes. She
When
said,
I
I'm
say,
not gonna cuss on Lisa's show.
she said, I'm not gonna cuss on Lee. This is the ladies podcast, baby. You can cuss now. You can cuss. You can say whatever the LL Cool J you want to say. But I got to hold my mute sitting up here. A lot of time I have to go and say what I gotta say. So if you want to cuss, baby, go and say what you gotta say. Go on, get down how you live, Andrea. Just go and say it. Get down how you live, baby. Yes, I do know her.
Okay.
But
yeah,
no,
she's right.
But no, all joke. Well, mama, I'm not gonna. Okay, bird. Okay, baby. But thank you so much for chiming in.
Thank you.
Deborah, pettiness, in a harmful way The only thing I would have to say about the harmful side of it to question number 5, because I didn't go back and finish that.
Okay.
The harmful behavior in the pettiness pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody gets hurt, because people do stuff and they're not doing it intentionally to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
Sometimes people do get hurt. Like if somebody is playing around, like I said, if somebody snatched this wig off my head, I won't get mad because we're at the end of the show. Because 9 times out of 10, if it's somebody snatch it off, they know me. And because when I get off here, I snatch it off myself. But now, like if I'm out there driving and on a skateboard and I'm holding a car, the mirror on the car, and if another car come behind us and see that I'm doing it out there being stupid, just just having fun being stupid, but they don't want to go around, they would rather just hit me and see me on holding the window on the car. To me, petty stuff, pettiness like that, harmful pettiness like that out there in the way, in the road, because I call it having fun and get hit. That's a harmful, serious pettiness.
Right.
Because I'm out there playing around, riding my bike or riding the 4-wheeler, and I know traffic is coming. And they don't want to go around, so they might hit me or get so close to me and scare the bejesus out of me, and that could be a harmful, I would call that a harmful pettiness.
That is highway pettiness.
Huh?
You talking about highway pettiness?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
It'll be on my part, because if I'm on a 4-wheeler or on a bicycle or on a skateboard, and if I'm in the way of traffic, because I want to get out here and have fun.
Yeah.
And if they trying to go around, some going around, some may blow or whatever. Somebody might not feel good that day. I ain't finna, she in the way, I'm just gonna hit her. I'm gonna get close about and scare. To me, for me being out there, what I call having fun and in the way, in traffic, because I will be in the wrong, that's harmful. In my opinion, that's harmful. So that was the last part to question number 5.
Well, what do you think about, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. What do you think about when you got, like, maybe there's an accident up ahead, or they broken it down to one lane for infrastructure work on the highway, and people see that it's being broken down from 2 lane to 1. They want to speed up and try to jump. I make sure I get this close for the person, for you ain't finna get in front of me. I've been sitting here about 15-20 minutes, and you think you just want to slide over in here? No, ma'am.
And then they'll get on that side and have that blinker on. And then me, he's on like I don't even see him. The arrow was way back. You saw the same yellow blinking arrow I saw back there about a mile back. So why you but over then? And yes, and matter of fact, they working on the bypass going to Columbus, and I did it the other day, because I'm not gonna let you in. You can put your 4-way flashes on. You can do it. Lisa ain't letting you in. You can call it petty. You can call it being stupid, childish. You do whatever, but I'm not gonna let you in.
Absolutely.
And with that being said, Andrea says, well, ma'am, I'm not gonna. She said, nope, I'm earning my pearls. There you go, girl. There you go, Andrea. Thank you so much. We love it. We love it. We love it. Thank y'all so much for chiming in here on this wonderful Wednesday on the Ladies Podcast.
Thank you.
Really, really do appreciate it. Sorry for the technical difficulties of the communication on YouTube, but Facebook. Thank you guys for chiming in and hanging in there with us on this hour power. I am your girl, Felicia Janae, and check Deborah out every other Sunday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time on Just Conversating with Deborah, and every other Monday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time on Resilience Women's. Did I say it right? With Velma?
Yep, Resilient
Chicks with our girl Velma. And every Tuesday with the Mouth of the South, Felicia Janae on Terrific Tuesday running my mouth, because I'm going to come. I'm going to be talking about everything and nothing, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. And then we're going to be right back 24 hours later on the wonderful Wednesday with my girl Deborah, doing it all over again, where we sit here and we talk about things that's going on in our world, because this is the only platform that we have. We can't reach it out and connect with each and everybody. So we use this platform right here on YouTube, the YouTube live channel. And thank y'all so much for subscribing, sharing, commenting, liking, and telling people about our show. So thank you so very much. We really, really do appreciate it. Deborah, Come on, take us out of here, girl. Come on, take us out of
You
here.
just did it. You just took it out. I couldn't say it any better. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. And we're going to try to get that issue we will get that issue with the comments resolved. And so that being said, we look to see you. I will be on this Sunday, actually. This Monday, Sunday, come on. So be sure to join me. Just Conversations with Deborah. I look to see
Y'all don't want to miss it. Y'all don't want to miss it. Hey, Auntie Shalane, I see you, girl. Are you ready? There's one person just chimed in at 7:06. Well, hey, she made it. She made it.
Thank you.
Guys, we love you all. Thank you so very, very much. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a blessed weekend. Have a great, marvelous weekend. We'll see you guys Sunday with Deborah with Just Conversating right here on the Ladies Podcast live 6 Central 7 Eastern Time. You don't want to miss it. Y'all be blessed.
Don't want to miss it. And here's the barcode. Thank you guys. Just scan it.
Barcode. Please scan it. Take your phone. Let me show y'all. Take your phone. Take your phone and just do like this. Just put your phone.
There it is. There it is.
There you go.
There you go. See you.
The screen.
Have a good one.
Love you, girl.
Thank you.